Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing two important topics in Module 1, that is levels and roles of management. So first, we will discuss about the functions at various levels of management, and later we will discuss about the roles of management. So what and all the like we are going to discuss in the levels of management means, of course, from the top level to the bottom level we will be discussing. This is the flow chart which gives us a random or clear idea to understand the levels of management. You can able to see this when I speak about the management. Broadly, it is classified into three categories, that is top management, middle management, and supervisory management. Or else, even the supervisory management is also called as the bottom level management. So, under again top management, we have many categories. That is, the board of directors will be there, chairman will be there, and the chief executive officer will be there. So, all these people will come under the top management category. Then, moving to the middle management level, where again we have three categories, that is, the departmental heads, divisional heads, and the sectional heads. And the last category, the bottom level management, that is supervisory management. Again, under this, we have three categories, that is senior supervisors, intermediate supervisors, and the frontline supervisors. So now we will discuss. So what is the characteristics and what is the importance of all these levels? So when we speak about two leaders or the levels of management, we know that the two leaders may serve as managers within the same company, but they have very different titles and purposes. Large organizations, in particular, may break down management into different levels because so many more people need to be managed. Typical management level fall into the following categories. So here, what I'm trying to convey here is, if you take any company, two or three managers will be there, but for the different divisions, managers will be there. But is the like the importance of each manager is same means, here we cannot able to differentiate because the importance will vary from time to time. So over the time, the prominence will vary. So now here we will see the top level, so that we can able to understand, even though multiple managers are there means, like based on the situation, which manager role is very significant. First, we'll discuss about the top level management, where the manager at this level ensure that the major performance objectives are established and accomplished. That is, the major performances means they mainly focus on the final output. They will not worry about the small progresses, small downfalls. At times it happens. So they finally check it whether the final objectives, whether it is established and whether it is accomplished. So the common job titles for top managers, as we discussed, CEO, that is Chief Executive Officer, and the COO, the Chief Operating Officer, President, and even Vice President. So whoever is designated with these categories, definitely they will come under the top level management category. And basically, top level management or the senior managers, because over the experience only it is possible to achieve this position. And so that is why they are considered as executives, because they are responsible for the performance of an organization as a whole, and for one of its significant parts, because the decision whatever they take, that should be very precise, and nobody should raise the question based on their decisions. And when you think of a top level manager, think of someone like Dave Thomas of the fast food franchise Wendy's. So although Sir John D. was elected CEO in 2000, Dave Thomas is the founder and still the chairman of the board. He is a well-known spokesperson for the change. This is some example I have given to just explain you very clearly about the top level category. Then moving to the second level, that is the middle level management, that is required the middle managers. So usually they report to the top managers, and they are called as the in charge of the relatively large departments. If you take example of your education institutions, CEO will be there, the chairman will be there, and the chairman will be and even principals, management representatives. So all these people will come under the top level category. And moving to the middle level, like the department heads with different departments like mechanical, electrical, computer science. So these different level, like the heads, we will be calling it as the middle level managers. These middle level managers, they report to top managers like the principal, management representative, or the CEO, and they are in charge of relatively large departments and the divisions consisting of several smaller units. You can always take the education institution, the best example to understand the top level, middle level, and the bottom level. So the examples of middle managers include clinic directors in hospitals, deans in universities, and division managers, land managers, and branch sales managers in businesses. And middle managers develop and also they implement action plans consisting with company objectives such as increasing market presence. So moving to the last one, that is the low level. So even though they call it as a low level, actually even they do managerial work only, but based on their experience, because they may be very newly joined and they are just still gaining the experience to like to reach either the middle level or the top level. As I told you, you can go with the very good example, the educational institutions. And low level means the initial management job, and the most people attain is typically a first line management position, such as a team leader or supervisor. In institution point of view, if you want to define means teachers. Teachers are the low level managers we can call. Such as the team leaders and supervisors, a person in charge of a smaller work unit is composed of hand-off workers. If you take a teacher as an example, it's under teachers, one class will be given, like some mentees will be given. So that teacher that particular mentor is responsible for a classroom of strength 30 or 40, like a mentors of say for example 15 or 20 students. So the job titles for these first line managers very greatly. But it includes designations such as department heads, group leaders, and unit leaders. The first time managers ensure that their work teams or unit meet performance objectives, such as producing a set number of items at a given quality that are consistent with the plans of middle and the top management. Then, moving to the next topic, that is the management role, where a management role is nothing but the combination of formal authority status and the personal skills and characteristics. So, if you see this, we have many things to discuss. So the first one is interpersonal role, second one is international roles, and third one is the decision roles. So if you see under interpersonal roles, we have three categories, that is the figurehead, leader, and like I said, almost all three things means all three category of the roles is having the equal importance. So, but depends on the different applications, the domains, it varies. So, moving to the next one, international roles. Of course, all these roles are having the equivalent importance. So, like a monitor, disseminator, and the spokesperson. And moving to the last one, like a decision roles, where entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and a negotiator. So even though it is categorized into three major roles, and again under this you will have each roles, but each are having equal importance, but the place where they work and the kind of work what they do, that matters and that differentiate the roles of these persons here. And with this, the managerial roles and the levels of management topic gets concluded. Thank you. If you have any doubt, please do put your doubts in the comment section box. Thank you.